Where's Kinger in Digital Circus episode 4? The trailer came out last Friday, with the episode itself focusing on the gang working at a fast food joint. However, Kinger's absence in all the promotional material for the episode has fans puzzled, so that's what I'd like to discuss in today's video. But before going forward, I just wanted to thank you all so much for all the support on my last video. It reached over 200,000 views, and this channel gained over 1,000 new subscribers, which has just, it's never happened before in the history of this channel, and I'm just extremely grateful. I have almost no words. I would love to keep the momentum going, so I'd like to ask that if you love Digital Circus and enjoy my content, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Now, we already know that Kinger will appear in the episode to some degree, as he's seen here in the circus. However, he seems to be completely absent from the adventure. Hell, even pssible is a part of it. So where exactly is he? Well, it could be as simple as Gooseworks just giving his character time to breathe after having him be a big focus in the previous episode, but personally, I think there's a bit more to it. When it comes to Glitch and Gooseworks, everything happens for a reason. They wouldn't simply omit Kinger just to give Gangle and the others the spotlight. I think there will be an actual reason as to why Kinger won't be going on this adventure, which, depending on the reasoning for not going, could give us even more lore about his character on top of what we already learned in the previous episode. Or his reasoning could just be as simple as wanting to stare at a bug or something. Now that you mention it, that would actually be the most Kinger thing ever. I guess it is technically possible that Kinger does go on the adventure, but just has a different role from everyone else. Maybe he's just a random customer. But the fact that he's not seen in any of the episode's main promotional material begs more questions than answers. Things could change as we get closer to the episode, as Glitch does tend to post teaser images regularly leading up to release, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I've actually seen a few people speculate that he's gonna abstract and that's why he's missing, but come on now, that is not happening, at least this early on. Now, I will say that there is a possibility that Kinger abstracts, and it all comes down to socks. Yeah, I know, I'm probably the last person in the world to talk about the sock theory, but you gotta admit, from the sock designs down to the name itself, something is going on. Or Glitch and Gooseworks could just be doing a little bit of trolling. Although Kinger will most definitely not abstract in this episode, I won't rule out the possibility that maybe the previous adventure took even more of a toll on his mental state, so he decided to sit this one out and just sit in his pillow fort. It would be interesting to see if maybe with each episode, Kinger's mental state is so broken that by the end of the series, he'll completely abstract. We already know that Kinger is like on the verge of abstracting, you know. At the end of the pilot, pssible literally tells Kinger, you know, I thought you would be next.
I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Everyone just expects him to abstract, but despite being the oldest and the one who's been there the longest, he has basically hung on to his life by a thread. So I can totally see him being completely shattered by the end. Maybe there is some sort of event that happens. Man, I took a complete 180 from what I was talking about originally. I mean, it's still related to Kinger, but this was supposed to be about episode 4, and now I'm talking about, you know, the series as a whole. Whatever. Even if my theory is wrong, there has to be some reason behind his absence in the adventure, and I'm so excited yet nervous to see what happens. I know some people don't like the idea of Kinger or someone else in the main cast abstracting, as Glitch usually likes to end their shows on a happy ending, but given what kind of show Digital Circus is meant to be, I can totally see them punching us in the gut. The episode officially releases in just over a week, so we'll soon know for sure what Kinger's up to. But I'd love to know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Where do you think Kinger is in the episode? Do you think he's going to be a part of the adventure at all? Do you think he's going to stay at the circus or go on his own little adventure? I don't know. I would love to know your thoughts down below. Be sure to subscribe as well as hit that notification bell so you're notified of all of my future videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time guys, this is Inferno signing off.